Thank you so much, Tania. I have an exciting matchup for you coming all the way from Claremont, where the Madison Warhawks look to defend their nests against the invading Flyers. I cannot wait to get into the action. But first, I'm going to send it to Raina, who's in studio. Raina, give us the rundown. Thanks, Jordan. I have a Division I matchup that will have you on the edge of your seat. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Roman, I heard you had a great game as well. What do you have for us?
Thanks, Susie. El Camino and Eastlake look to duke it out one last time, and this time it's for eternal glory. D1 CIF champions. I'll have the highlights later for you in the show, but first I'm going to send it to Jordan, who is covering our biggest game of the year. Jordan, take it away.
Thanks, Susie. Yes, it is finally here, our Prep Sports Live game of the week. We have an Avocado East League showdown between an undefeated powerhouse and a team looking for a big upset. Who came out with the win? Stay tuned to find out, because Prep Sports Live starts right now. I had an amazing matchup between two undefeated powerhouses, or as I like to call it, the Battle of the Skies. The Dixie Flyers flew all the way from Utah to face off against the Madison Warhawks. The Flyers are ranked 3rd in the state of Utah and look to knock off the soaring Warhawks. Will the 3-0 Warhawks be able to ground the Flyers, or will the Flyers clip the Warhawks' wings? Next, we have a great Division I quarterfinal game between the 5th-seeded Oceanside Pirates and the 4th-seeded Point Loma Pointers. The Pointers are coming into this game off a first-round bye, and the Pirates are coming into this game after a big first-round win against Buena Vista, 35-19. Our own young stallion of a reporter, Roman Ferreira. Roman, what you got? Thanks, Danny. I had the privilege of covering the Carlsbad Lancers and the Eastlake Titans. The Lancers are 6-5 and the Titans are 9-2 and have home field advantage. Eastlake boasts an impressive 3-1 league record. Look for the Lancers to upset the terrifying Titans. Let's roll right into the action.
Here at Southwestern College, we have a matchup between the El Camino Wildcats and the Eastlake Titans. This is the first time these teams have played up this year, and we can expect a good one. Wildcats Malachi Russell and Chris Brown are to be dealt with, and this Eastlake defense is stingy. 39 sacks and 14 interceptions on the year. On the other hand, Titans Roman Coe and Jalen Jackson are also to be dealt with. Jalen Jackson totaled over 1,000 all-purpose yards, and Roman Coe 760 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. This is going to be an offensive showdown. Who comes out with the win in this Division I CIF matchup? Let's roll those highlights now and find out.
Thanks, Nick. I had a North County matchup between the undefeated La Costa Canyon Mavericks and the 3-1 Carlsbad Lancers. The Mavericks have been on a tear lately and will look to build on a 4-game win streak. For the Lancers, they are at the bottom of the packed Avocado League and look to upset the Mavericks. This game was chock full of big plays on both sides of the ball. Who made more plays when it mattered most? Let's roll those highlights now to find out. That catch would help set up this rushing touchdown for the Mavericks. That Newfield will push his way into the end zone. Father, stretch my hands. Mavericks claim their first lead of the game.
Bournes and Hastings have been quite the duo tonight, as Hastings will hit Bournes in the flat end. Bye-bye, Tyreek Hill style, he is gone. Knights are walking away with this one. Saints are shook.
Eastlake looking to draw first blood. Quarterback Daniel Amon heaves a huge bomb to shrieking wide receiver Jalen Jackson, who torches the defense deep. What a play from the young receiver. Game tied, Eastlake receiving the kickoff. Jackson fields it at the 10. He gets some decent blocks and holy moly, turns on the Jets and peace out, dude. That's 2 touchdowns for Jackson. Eastlake up early.
Second down, midfield, first action for the Wildcats. Quarterback Jaden Casey hands off to star running back Chris Brown, and well, you guessed it, Brown is gone. 50-yard rushing touchdown for the standout senior. 7-3 Wildcat. Down 10, Titans at their own 24. Amon rolls out, trying to find somebody open, and that would breed unfortunate results as he would find defensive back Daniel Narajo for another interception.
Early second quarter, Lippert will take another handoff from Newfield and will hit the hole with ease. Wait, is this deja vu? Yes, it is. He will take the ball from end zone to end zone once again. The Knights stomp out a marching attempt by the Saints as they wrap this game up with a dub. Next week, the Knights will look to continue pounding the rock in the Open Division semifinals next week. That game was a thriller. Eastlake wiggled their way out with the win in close fashion. Unfortunately for the Lancers, this game will be their last as their season has come to a close, bitter end. Eastlake moves on to the championship and look to take home the CIF Division I title. Danny, Susie, take it away. The Warhawks stay undefeated as they travel to Spring Valley against Mount Miguel next week. For the Flyers, they have a long trip back after a 3-game win streak was snapped. They face hometown rival Pine View next week. Back to you at the desk.
The El Camino Wildcats are Division I champs. Chris Brown led the way with the performance with 2 touchdowns, along with their stingy defense that forced 2 interceptions and a fumble. Unfortunately for the Eastlake Titans, they are sent home packing. The Wildcats haven't brought home a championship since 1999. What a great win for the Wildcats. Back to you in the studio.